Today we're going to take a look at titles of books and poems. So we have practiced titles in class quite a bit when we were putting titles on the tops of our paper. So when you are titling something, you need to capitalize the first and last word of all titles, and then you're going to look for words that are also important within that title and capitalize those as well. Small words, articles like of, to, for, a, and the, those words do not need to be capitalized in a title unless they're the first word of the title or the last word of the title. Those would be the exceptions to them. And if you are titling a book, you are also going to put an underline under it. So for example, here you have The Chocolate Touch by Patrick Catling. So you can see here, the is sometimes a word we don't capitalize in a sentence. However, it's the first word of the title of this book, so it does get a capital. Chocolate is important, touch is important, and the last word. So they all get capitalized and a line gets drawn underneath, which communicates to somebody reading this writing that it's a book that's being talked about and not something else like a poem. So poems actually do not get underlined. They still have the same rules of capitalization in the title, though. So 9 mice, first word gets capitalized, second word gets capitalized. Um, but it doesn't get an underline. We show that it's a poem by putting quotation marks around it. So generally, when a poet is writing poems, they write many poems and then they kind of create a book of poetry. So because it is a part of a book, right? These separate poems within one book, they get quotation marks around them and not an underline. This goes for chapters as well. If you are citing the name of a chapter, you're not going to underline it because it's not the name of a book, it's the name of a chapter within the book. So it also gets quotes. Okay. So when it's a part of something larger, it gets quoted. When it's the title of the whole thing, it would get an underline. All right, that should cover it for you. Good luck with that. Just pay attention. Is it a poem or is it an actual name of a book? All righty, bye.